Sun the morning come, and sun the morning come, and sun the morning come, the morning come, wake me up. Sun the morning come. What the hell is that? What is Remy saying, y'all? In that song, wake me up. Sun the morning come. The camera's still glitching. I'm on the home. What the hell? Okay, so they still in St. Maarteen, right? And so we have Jacquees. He decides to have Brittany Taylor and Cayenne Pepper Sauce meet with each other and have a conversation. Now, we did not know that Cayenne Pepper and Brittany Taylor had issues. We saw a little clip of Brittany Taylor. She was saying that her and she knew Cayenne from Instagram. Cayenne took something she said out of context or came for her some kind of way. Cayenne's whole thing was Brittany Taylor stalking her, and then she came for her and said something about her child and yada yada. Mind you, none of us knew about this damn information. So I mean, who's to say? But so they sat down at the table. Cayenne was just like, yo, why am I here? Brittany Taylor was just like, yo, why am I here, Jacquees? So they started to talk. And Cayenne, you know, she's very upfront with how she feels and her approach. And she was just like, yo, do I know you? Do I know you? So why'd you say what I said? Brittany was just like, what did I say? That you said, she said that she created her. Cayenne said that Brittany Taylor created her, or some stupid mess. Apparently, Cayenne also claims that Brittany Taylor came for her as a mother or something, said something about her child. And, you know, Cayenne was just like, look, say it on something you love, like, say on your grandmother, you didn't say what you said about me or about my child. She was just like, on my grandmother. And then Cayenne was just like, well, you can just say bye-bye to your grandmother anyway, because she's finna die. Little Brittany Taylor lifted up a whole table on little Cayenne Pepper. I said, Lord. I was like, Cayenne, that was a little harsh. I don't know what's going on with it. But Cayenne, I like Cayenne, but she's very explosive, like for no reason. She just comes at you for no reason. You won't even know if you got an issue with her. She'll just attack you, just run up at you. And I can't trust people like that. I don't need people like that in my circle. Because if you run up at me one good time without me thinking about it or knowing about it, and you get me good, it's a wrap after that, sis. Talking about wake me up. Wake me up. Ain't nobody gonna be waking nobody up. Because all y'all gonna be casket sharp. All y'all. Okay, so what else happened? She, you know, is running out on the beach. Jacquees just can't believe that's his girl. Security trying to hold her back. Brittany Taylor's just sitting there laughing at her, looking at her like she the fool. I was like, yeah. Cayenne Pepper, she ended up having a conversation with her Mariah Lynn. Her Mariah Lynn is so close now. I say, child, please. But she had a conversation with Mariah Lynn. And Mariah Lynn basically told her that she was wrong for what she said about Brittany Taylor's grandmother. And she was wrong. But it's so easy for Mariah Lynn to say what she wants to say to Cayenne Pepper, but she can't tell Bianca when she's wrong. Bianca Bonnie, Bianca Bella, whatever the hell her name is. That's a stupid name. But yeah, and so I'm like, whatever, Mariah Lynn. And Jacquees came in and tried to talk to her. Was just like, look, yo, ma, what's really going on with you, yo, ma? Like, you was really tripping yesterday. I don't know who raised you, but they did a terrible job. And she was just like, you know what? I agree with you that I was wrong in that whole situation. But you know, I mean, I'm sorry, whatever. She never apologized to Brittany Taylor, so she couldn't be that sorry, or whatever. What else is going on? They had a scene where they was at the table, and apparently, Annalise and Jacquees, they had a little situation. You know, they was just smoking hookah to lay down on the bed, and Jacquees revealed later on to Cayenne that him and Annalise, you know, laid in the bed and did nothing happen, but she did show him her vagina, old beat up, tired ass, ancient vagina, and she showed Jacquees. And I said, Lord, the boys had a scene, the men had a scene where, you know, Rich Dollars got up and hugged Jacquees, and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you like took her off of my hands and all that, you know. I'm sorry about this camera, y'all. I'm sorry. But Jacquees is out. I don't know, Lise. She really needs some kind of help. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know why she want to throw her vagina, her man-made vagina, her freshly new vagina. I don't know why she's trying to throw that all around to the world. Like, just break up with your husband. Like, I don't know if you're trying to get back at your husband for something, but it's really tired and through that you just giving your body all around, and we ain't heard not one of your songs yet on the show. Like, that's how Mona do. She get you in there. Oh, we're gonna promote you. Yes, I got you on the music. Yada yada yada. But then, you know, you don't end up hearing nothing from them, music wise. So I don't know. She just have you on there as a personality, or just fighting and stuff, and no music. Well, where's the music? Where's the music? So I don't know. Rich Dollars, he need to get it together. He had a scene with his mama, who I think is adorable. He looks a lot like his mother. She done tried her best to keep Richie Dollars on the right track, but he just not gonna act right. He too old now to change. He done said in them 40s, and it's a wrap. He told her this story of how he was he had just took his insulin or something. He was at the grocery store or something buying some milk and cookies, and he fell out and had a little episode, had a seizure, and the mama, you know, she was upset, you know, and she got on Richie Dollars about bringing trash home to her and calling it a wife and macaroni. And you know, she was like, so you knew that you was involved with a married woman. She was like, so you think that you hold no responsibility for that? You knew that woman was married, yet you still pursued her. Regardless of her crazy reasons as to why she's cheating on her husband, you still knew that she had a husband, but you did not, you know, push away her advances to you. And he was like, no, I didn't. But of course he wouldn't. You know, he's a creep. I wonder if Mama Rich knows that her son is a gigolo. Allegedly. Well, it's not damn alleged. It's out there. Hell. I don't know where Rich Dollars gives. So, yeah. What else is going on? Remy Ma, wake me up. Long morning come. Morning come. You know, when I first heard this song, I got excited because it took me back to Mary J. Blige, I Can Love You. And then I think I found out that it was originally on the Lil' Kim Hardcore album. Then Mary J. Blige sampled it from the album and put Lil' Kim in the video. Who you loving? Who you want to be hugging? Then get on in the Rhonda with Tanisha and Rhonda. Why? Hey. Physical fitness. Mary Blige be my witness. Come through. So yeah, I got excited about that. I do like the song as a whole. But you know, when is Remy gonna chart, y'all? What's going on with that? When is she gonna chart? I don't know. Has she tried it? I feel like Remy's done a lot. She's done pretty well since she's been out and everything. But I don't know. I just feel like she should be bigger than what she is. This is so incredible. It's so crazy how Cardi B has success has just skyrocketed so quickly. I guess Remy didn't sign her Illuminati check shit, allegedly. So anyway, what else is going on? Oh, Remy Ma, she had a scene with Mariah Lynn. She was just like, you know what, I've been talking to people about you and they just feel like it's not good for me to work with you. You're a live writer, you're a trash box, you're a sewer rat. And I just can't be associated with you and doing a song with you. I love you, but I just can't fool with you like that because you're a live wire. Remy said that when she talked to people about working with Mariah Lynn, it was just like, oh, that's that girl to be flying across tables and stuff. And Mariah, she understood. So there's going to be no Mariah Lynn and Remy Ma collaborations anytime soon, guys. I'm so sorry. Moving on. So what else went on? There wasn't much in this episode. This is definitely like a filler episode, in my opinion. It was really boring. What else happened? So, yeah, Mariah Lynn and Brittany Taylor, they squashed their little beef. That's not going to go over well with Dream Doll and Bianca Bella, Bonnie Bella, whatever. Okay, so the last scene was just Jacquees. All the guys was like working out, and Jacquees had to in the little session, the little workout session, because he had to go talk to Cayenne Pepper by the water fountain, which is, I think, the worst place to go, because if you piss her off, I'm sure she'll push you right on in the water, child. You and your fresh Nikes on. And so he ended up telling her the truth. And said, yo, I laid up with Annalise, but then nothing happened. She showed me that cat, but I didn't insert anything into that cat. That was pretty much it. Of course, she wasn't buying it, because, somebody tell you that kind of story that you end up laying up with some random. It's just like, you're going to look at them, it's just like, what? And you expect for me to believe that you did not sleep with them? But for some reason, I feel like Jacquees is legit. Now, Safari, Snoop, DJ Self, and who was it? Somebody else? I can't remember. I think it was just those three. They was being nosy. Kanye ended up walking off. She was just like, no, you need to fix this. You put me in this position, so you need to fix this. She was upset. She walked off, and, and he kept following behind her, so he must really like Cayenne. Cayenne's a great rapper. She's a good rapper. She has a lot of spunk about her. I appreciate her strength and all that, but she really needs to chill down and calm down on the fighting. Like, because she's always the aggressor in this situation, and it's almost like she bullies people. I have nothing positive really to say about Sophie the Body, but she came for that girl like for no reason, and I don't think Sophie said anything bad about her. So she's just very territorial, like a pit bull. There's no reason to be territorial over a man on Love and Hip Hop, because he's not just your man, and he will never just be your man, sis. Especially since he's associated with DJ Self and Rich Dollaz. Child, they gonna initiate that boy into a creep. Jacquees gonna be the youngest member of the creep squad. Watch what I tell you. I don't want it to happen, because I do like Jacquees, but he seems to be easily swayed. We shall see. But they say birds of a feather flock together. Eventually you become what your friends are doing. If your friends out there doing stuff, at some point you could possibly end up doing it too. Wake me up. And that was it, child. Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at ItsKingsWorld Instagram and Twitter. At ItsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. And Chase King on Facebook. Like, comment, subscribe. All my social media moments will always be in the bottom bar below. I love you much. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.